Hi everybody, how are you? Welcome to tonight's Pick a Card reading. It is October 6th, 2020. I am Julie Getzinger. I'm an intuitive money mindset coach and speaker, and I'm going to be doing a Pick a Card reading today. The question is, what do I need to let go of to allow more abundance into my experience? So whenever we want to open up to receive abundance of any kind, so abundance just means a lot of something, and it could be an abundance of love, of passion, of excitement, of money. I love talking about money. So we're just going to ask the question, what do we need to let go of in order to make this space to receive all of this goodness that wants to come our way? So I want you to close your eyes and see if you're drawn to pile 1 with the Pyrite crystal, pile 2 with the Aventurine crystal, or pile 3 with the Citrine crystal. So see if it's 1, 2, or 3. You might want to take some deep breaths. If you chose pile 1 with the Pyrite crystal, these are your messages tonight. So what do we need to let go of to allow more abundance into our experience? The first card we got is surrender your fear of intimacy. It says you are ready to let love in, compassionately identify and begin to release any patterns that stop you from opening your heart. Surrender stress. Take a few deep breaths and exhale the tension that you build up in your body. Let the stress go as you come back to your center. And it's time to release negativity. So I'm going to ask Spirit what we're meant to know about pile 1. If you chose pile 1, surrender your fear of intimacy, surrender stress. It's time to release negativity. Okay. This is about letting go of that fear of letting people into your soul, into your heart, like letting yourself really be seen, all of you, and not hiding the shadow side or the negative parts as you see them to be. Nothing's really negative. It's just light and dark. It's just different parts, different perspectives. Allowing all of yourself to be seen, to be vulnerable, to be intimate, letting others really in. When you are vulnerable, when you're open, it gives others permission to do the same. So let yourself be really seen here. The stress you build up in your body, I feel like it's these negative thoughts that you've been telling yourself. So it's I'm not good enough, I don't deserve love, I don't deserve money, or I'm not worthy of receiving this, so I'm going to close myself off and not let all of it in, because then I can't get too disappointed. It's like only letting enough in that you don't have the risk of being disappointed or left behind or to feel not good enough. So you're working on self-love right now. You're working on loving yourself to the capacity, the greatest capacity that you can, to allow another to love you in that way. And if you attract a partner who tells you, you're lovable, or you're beautiful, or those things, you might not believe them yet because you haven't done the inner work to really be open to receiving those things. So you might think they have like an ulterior motive, or like, what are they trying to get from me by telling me these things? Like, this isn't true. So denying the truth of who you really are. And that's why you have this stress in your body, that you might have manifested physical pain somewhere because you've been telling yourself you're not good enough, you're not worthy of love, you're not worthy of the abundance that wants to come to you. So it's manifested in physical form. And Spirit is saying you are ready to let love in. So that was pile 1. Let me know if your messages resonated with you. I hope that resonated. You can leave a comment below if it resonated. And also don't forget to subscribe, and share my videos if you enjoy these messages and my content. I'm going to be sharing more messages about abundance because I am focusing on money mindset and helping you open up to receive. I am an intuitive, so I can see the blocks and limiting beliefs that are holding you back from welcoming in what you've been wanting to welcome in, and you don't know why it hasn't come in yet because you have these beliefs. And beliefs are just thoughts you keep thinking. That's all it is. You can reprogram, you can change your beliefs at any time, you can change your story at any time. You just have to be willing to look at what's not serving you, to let that go, and then allow the space for wants to come in to come in. I do teach people how to do this in my money intensive course, and I'll put a link to that in the description box below. And basically we just do a lot of inner work, opening ourselves up to receiving the abundance. I have people making tons of cash. Like, I'm like, damn, I'm good at making people wealthy. Like, it's like everybody's saying they're having their biggest month yet in business. And one lady got $45,000 in 40 days. One woman made her income goal for the month in the 4th day of the month after starting my program. It's powerful. It's magical. It works. I've seen people again and again and again just being like, oh my God, this freaking works. So yeah, so if you're interested in that, check out the link below. It's called Money Intensive, and you can set up a money breakthrough call with me. So I can start to shed some light on what's holding you back. And then if you're interested in working further with me, you can do the Money Intensive program. All right, so let's get into pile 2. If you chose pile 2 with the green, I don't know why I just said green. You can see it's green. The Adventurine Crystal. These are your messages. All right, what do we need to let go of to let love? I just said let love in. So I guess these people are focusing on love because I was thinking abundance before and I said the word love out loud. So to let love in, you need to let go of these things. Surrender your addictions. This says whether you're addicted to substances, food, people, sex, or overworking, take action to begin to heal the addiction and replace it with healthier alternatives. Surrender obsessive thinking. If you're obsessing about a person or situation, turn the dilemma over to spirit. Doing so will help bring you clarity or even solve the problem. Surrender to silence. In quiet meditation or contemplation, let go and enter the stillness within. Silence can heal and replace you. And then you got the end of a tough cycle approaches. So I'm going to ask Spirit what you're meant to know about this. So we have surrender your addictions, surrender obsessive thinking, surrender to silence, the end of a tough cycle approaches. So this feels like being ready to stop this pattern of obsession, addiction, or it feels one and the same to me. It's that same energy of like, I gotta have this, I need more of this. It comes from a place of lack within yourself. So when you don't feel full or whole yourself, you crave another, and it feels like a person, like craving another person to make you feel whole, to make you feel satisfied. Like without them, I am nothing. Like it's just like craving them to the point that it's not healthy, because they could go away at any time. They could, pass away. Just it's not healthy to put all of your stakes into another person. It's about being whole and complete within yourself, and then this other person adds to my experience. But you don't want to come to the point where you need them to feel better. You need them to feel good. That's the tough cycle that's ending. In the past, you have had that codependency, that craving of a person, or needing the praise, or need something about them, like needing it to feel better, and that you're letting go of this pattern now. And the way you do it is by surrendering to silence and allowing that space to be alone, to be quiet, in quiet meditation and contemplation. Let go and enter the stillness within. Silence can heal and replenish you. So by overbusying yourself, by working too much, drinking too much, whatever you're doing too much of, you're not allowing the space to heal. The healing happens in quiet, in silence, in stillness. So allow yourself to release this cycle. The end of a tough cycle approaches. You're releasing these negative thought patterns, negative attachments, when you're in silence, when you sit in stillness. So those are your messages. If you chose pile 2, let me know in the comments if that resonated with you. And now we're moving on to pile 3 with the citrine quartz here. All right, what do we need to let go of to allow abundance in? Surrender the habit of people pleasing. Surrender to your full power. Surrender worry. A win-win outcome is forecast. Emotions are running high. All right, we got a lot for this one. Let's start with these. Surrender the habit of people-pleasing. Surrender to your full power. Surrender worry. Okay. This is about letting go of the need to make everybody happy and worrying about others. Are they okay? Do they like me? Am I enough? Letting go of that. The worry, the overthinking, the worrying about the judgments. What are people thinking about me? Are they judging me? Doesn't matter if they are. They probably are. We all judge each other without realizing it. And judgment is just... it has to do with an internal, like you see something in someone else that triggers you. And it's like, I judge you because I'm judging myself. Anytime you judge another, every time you're harsh on someone else, it's because you're more harsh on yourself. So the person who's judging is the one who's doing the damage to themselves. So it's time to stop worrying about what anybody else thinks. That's another part of this. Surrender your full power. Know who you are. Stand in your truth. Stand in your power. You are strong, you are resilient, you are brave, you are courageous, you are talented beyond belief, you are brilliant. Stand in that knowing, that power. Doesn't matter what anybody else thinks. It doesn't matter what their opinion of you is. Doesn't matter what they're thinking. Does not matter. What matters is that you know who you are. Emotions are running high. As this might be a feeling a need to defend yourself and like to go to battle, to fight if someone doesn't get you. Like trying to over explain yourself. It's a waste of energy. They're not going to get you. Don't waste your breath. A win-win outcome is forecast. So this is about being able to overcome these negative patterns. It's being able to let go of what doesn't serve you, to let go of the people pleasing, like just like pile 2, like the end of a cycle approaches. So it's like you're ready to release this need to please others, to be the martyr, to sacrifice yourself. You're done with that. And a win-win outcome is forecast. So when you do that, you raise your own vibration and you give others the permission to raise themselves, and they'll feel better when you feel better yourself. Everybody benefits when you choose yourself, when you stand in your power. Awesome. So those are your messages. If you chose pile 3, if you'd like to go deeper into your own personal situation, I am offering soul purpose readings, and I will put a link in the comments below. And what that is, it's a phone call, and I tap into your spirit guides and angels, and I ask them what you need to know for your highest and greatest good. It could be in regards to love, money, career changes, home changes, whatever is on your mind that you are seeking clarity for. That's what the soul purpose readings are for. So it's all about asking the soul, the higher self, what do I need to know now to make my greatest or my best possible choices to go down the path that my soul is calling me towards. So if you're interested in that, you can book that by going to the description box, the link in the description box below. And if you want to learn more about how to allow lots of cash into your life, money, love, passion, whatever you want to call into your life, my money intensive program will help you with that. So what we do is I will do a one-on-one call with you, a money blocks assessment first to see what's holding you back, number 1. And then my money intensive program helps you to release those things and then to reprogram your mind, your what you're thinking, your thoughts, reprogramming your thoughts to be in alignment with being open to receiving the abundance, the love, whatever you want to call in. So we do that work. It's all self-paced. It's and I have a private Facebook group, so it's all self-paced. And then you do get the 2 calls with me to help walk you through it and to help release what's not serving you. I am an energy worker, so I can pull out those limiting beliefs. I can do past life regression healings, all kinds of things. So if that interests you, you can set up a money breakthrough call with me to learn more about that program. Thank you so much for being with me. Make sure to like, subscribe, and share to my channel so you're notified when my readings go live. I also have the Surrender to Success Facebook group that everyone's invited to. So a link will be below if you want to join us there. Have a beautiful night. Bye.